Alright, we are back with another episode of ReZero Prophecy of the Throne. Where we last left off, we defeated the Dust Bandits and found out that Solemn and Pukum were Wolf all along.
I certainly don't doubt you. That's why I'm lending you my power.
Good. I'm getting excited. Our opponent's super weak, but bullying the weak is my true calling.
Should you really be causing such a ruckus? We're on the main road in the royal capital. Someone could interfere like last time.
I appreciate the concern, but I won't screw up again. Take a good look.
As I had Wolf prompting, I slowly look around and realize what he means. This is a road in the royal capital. In a shopping district, yet there's no people. What's going on here?
This place is normally so crowded. What did you do?
Seems you finally noticed. It's just a little old trick of mine.
A trick?
This.
Saying that, Wolf thrusts his hand towards me. I scowl at the gesture, but I immediately realize what he wants to show me. When I see them, I can't hide my shock on his palm.
Are those eyes on your hands?
Sorry if it looks a little creepy. Call it a family trait. Think of it like someone's natural hair color or the number of fingers you're supposed to have.
What?
This is the backbone of my special skill. Approaching this place makes you feel more exhausted. Wouldn't that make you want to leave?
Despite Wolf teasing manner of speech, I get the gist of what he's done. The strange eyes of his palm gives him the power to suck mana from others, and he used that to keep everyone away. Merely approaching this area makes your body feel a little more tired. He made good use of that subtle discomfort.
Yes, that's a good reaction. It was well worth explaining my trick. You're a good audience member, which is why this is most regrettable. Once that sick woman put her eyes on you, it was all over. So tragic.
Do you ever shut up?
Wait, what does he mean by that?
Not gonna beg for your life.
You're gonna kill me anyway. But you'll leave the other two alone, won't you?
Facing Wolf, I asked about Melty and Tiga, who are standing behind me.
Subaru.
I can tell you two are somehow related to all this. But that's another story altogether.
You won't touch a single hair on their heads.
Well, that's a relief. Then all that's left for me is to resist you with everything I've got.
Resist us, huh? You don't even have that demon girl with you. Your little ace in the hole. What makes you think you can beat me?
I don't. But even if I know I won't, this is just one of those times where I've gotta put up a fight anyway.
My legs shakes, my voice trembles, my show of courage is an obvious bluff. How can I resist? Am I going to die here?
How sad, being so powerless. If only your heart was just as weak, you could have given up and made it easier for yourself.
Give up? Sorry, but I've never even heard of such a phrase.
I had to resist with everything I got. Filled with that determination, I smiled, then Will spit out those words and charge at me. He's too fast, I can't react at the precise moment his attack is about to reach me. Melty's shout echoes into the glowing evening sky. I'm in a dark place, time stretching on and on. I'm on a cold floor, feeling like my body been strewn out on it. I had already been in a position like this when I woke up. My lungs hurt with every hoarse breath. My throat is completely parched. What's actually happened? Why am I in a place like this? In this empty darkness?
Hello? Can you hear me?
In the dark, there's a sudden voice. I don't know. No, I do know. I know it, but I can't recall who it is right away. It's not only one I'm used to hearing, but it's not my first time hearing it. A voice that's definitely in my memories. This voice, the voice owner is...
It's about time you got up now. If you sleep for too long, you'll be in big trouble, right, Subaru?
Suddenly something strikes stuck to my face is taken off, and my pitch black vision turned white. My eyes closed for so long are overwhelmed by even the smallest evasion of light. But this painful shock slowly fades, and my vision gradually clears. Then, when my eyes fully open, I find myself in hell.
Ah, you're up. Good morning, Subaru. Or should I say, afternoon.
A smiling woman stands before me. I know this woman, someone who always smiled like that, but her smile now only serves to remind me how terribly abnormal she is. My body is tied up. I can't move. I'm lying down on the bare ground. I can only move my eyes, so I use them to gauge my surroundings. I look around the inside of the room, then...
Oh dear, what a terrible scream. Your disgust for them might hurt their feelings, you know.
The woman puffed her cheeks. Everything around her is completely packed with a creepy figure. At her feet, on the wall, on the ceiling, they're all insects with bizarre, repulsive appearance that make my skin crawl at the sight of them. Bugs, countless of them crawled throughout the room. The church should be beautiful, solemn, and wondrous, but the sight of such disgusting things crawling around, it might truly be blasphemy.
What is this? What the hell is going on here?
Oh, come now. Do calm down. If you make such a fuss, you'll startle the mono-wasps, you know.
Mono-wasps? They don't disgust you?
I think they're quite cute, actually.
I can barely contain my disgust, yet this woman, Sakura, only smiles sweetly. Seeing that, I finally realize there's a sharp contrast from her smile before. This one looks strange and foreign on her face. Wait, this one looks strange and foreign on her face?
Sakura, this church belongs to you?
Sakura the mastermind? Subaru decided to have Rim mention the witch code under the assumption that Sakura is a true mastermind? Wait, when did that happen? I forgot that. I actually don't remember that.
Yes, very good. I've been doing my due diligence behind the scenes and out in the open this whole time, you know. Yet you surprise me with your inexplicable competence. I was quite flustered trying to keep up.
What did I do?
If I got to use that silver-haired half-devil even a little, most of my goal would have been accomplished. Yet it's thanks to you, Subaru, that it was all for naught.
I see. Okay. So the dust bandits were her. As I listened dumbfounded, Sakura counts with her fingers and continue on in discontent.
That band of thugs I hired. The assassin I prepared to add a little tension to things. The imposter story I planted to have everyone jump at shadows. You squashed them all before I even got to fully utilize them. Trying to garner allies for a half-devil of all things. Oh, Subaru, you're so kind.
I'm at a loss of for words as Sakura goes on and on about her crafty operation she conducted from behind the scenes. Every tormenting obstacle up till now was arranged by Sakura. She was irritated by her succession of failure.
You would go that far.
Also, I just want to say right now, the freaking box art for the Day 1 edition just spoils this. Like, it super spoils it. Like, the way they have Psalm look on the front makes him look extremely evil. Wolf being right on the right side of Tiga, and Sakura, like, having all four be right there and Melty in the background is I know they explained it earlier that they said that it's more sad knowing the answer the whole time rather than while everyone else is trying to figure it out. But I don't know how I feel. I think this feeling is on purpose and all, but like it's still a weird feeling. Like it was done on purpose. It was done to deliberately show you that, hey, these are the villains. You should suspect them. You the player don't have any reason. You the player and audience don't have any reason to suspect anyone else, and yet it still hurts. All right, but let me continue.
What was that?
You'd go that far to harm Amelia? You and that bastard.
The one I think of in this moment is my worst enemy, the one who caused a tragedy in the royal capital. Pedagogy's Romanee-Conti. Sakura called Amelia a half-double, and considering her scheme, I doubt she's unrelated to the witch cult. Filled with those thoughts, I turn my eyes now, filled with hatred towards Sakura, but...
Did you say bastard? What an odd way to refer to her. Don't get me wrong. I detest her too, you know. But Mother being a bastard just sounds so strange.
Whoa, what? Did I miss something? What? Solomon isn't a girl?
Wait. Mother?
Mother? What? The mastermind pulling the string behind Sakura. My eyes widen at Sakura's unexpected words.
Do you not know of her? Did I just say something unnecessary? My, what a careless blunder. You really are a strange boy, Subaru. I may just be punished. My, what a careless blunder. You really are a strange boy, Subaru. You just make me want to blurt things out. Just like Melty and her friends.
What'd you just say?
Do you really want to know?
You... What did you do?
What a desperate face you're wearing! No, please stop. Are you trying to kill me with laughter? Your desperation is so adorable.
You! What did you do to Melty? Where is everyone else?
How strange of you to act like this. You should already be well aware by now that they are your enemies.
You?
Not to worry. Go on. Turn around and see for yourself.
You tied me up.
You should see some glimmer of hope in the darkness there.
Sakura's two sweet words slides into my ears and rattle my brain. With this strange, uncomfortable feeling, I twist my body and turn my neck to look behind me. Then, at first, I had no idea what it is. It just looked like a gathering of bugs in the corner of the room. Disgusting bugs gather at the corner of the room. It's a horrifying, repulsive spectacle, but the true horror comes a moment later. My senses beg me not to understand. My instincts shout that it shouldn't be understood. My eyes and brain gasp what it is, but it crosses my mind, forcing me to realize what's happening. There in the corner of the room, surrounding my countless bugs, is the sight of an immobile Melty being tormented.
How does it look? For those with distinguished tastes, this is quite the mouth-watering sight. A nun covered in an infinite number of insects. Her cute face covered in tears and filth. Isn't it breathtaking?
Get them off! Get them off! Get them off! Get them off! Get them off!
Yes, yes. No need to fuss. Melty is just fine, you see. She's used to this. Maybe you should be more worried about her friend.
Sakura puts her hand together in front of her chest and I shiver at her words. I try not to think, not to look, but I'm afraid I have no choice. There, covering the bug next to Melty, is another mold of them. Unlike Melty, who had let out a whimper, this mold doesn't budge at all.
Tiga has long stopped moving.
Sakura confirmed my premonition, almost as if she's enjoying tearing off my fingernails. The unmoving mold covering in bugs. It's Tiga, or it was Tiga.
Tiga! Tiga!
It's all his fault. He forgot his place and went off on me. So I got a little riled up in punishing him. Well, that doesn't matter anymore. Melty is far more important. Knights are easily replaceable.
Everything Sakura is saying simply passes through me. Tossed against the wall, covered in bugs, Tiga doesn't move. He's completely, utterly dead. Melty moaning next to him is in close to the same state. I'm about to endure the same fate.
So, Subaru, who clued you in to disrupt my plans before they even got going? Was it Margrave Mathers? A royal candidate? Don't tell me it's that half-devil. Or that maid of hers. Of course, I won't deny the possibility that you're just incredibly talented.
Don't.
Did you say something?
Hearing me mutter, Sakura slowly brings her face closer and I raise my head and glare at her.
Don't think for a second that you've won. Don't think you've won. Don't.
What? Are you joking? Don't think you've won? I can't think that. I can't think that I've won with my perfect victory. You're hilarious, Subaru. I've never seen such a sore loser in my life.
Sakura, you little...
Yes, be quiet now.
Oh, whoops.
The moment Sakura snaps her fingers, a squirming insect slides into my mouth. The repulsive, slimy feeling utterly dominates me.
Do you want to vomit? Do you? Oh, but you can't. You're not allowed to. In fact, here are your seconds.
One after another, the insects slide into my mouth at Sakura's command. From my mouth, down my throat, and into my stomach. I try to resist, but bug after bug invades me.
Very well. Out of respect for your defiance, I will not ask you anything else. In any case, nothing is left to obstruct Mother's commands. So I'll just deal with the rest in some way or another. Now, Subaru, your belly will soon swell. Then, pop!
Sakura's disgusting shouts fill my ears. The next moment, the bugs squirm inside my stomach. In my final moments, I hear Melty's voice call out to me from underneath the swarming bugs. Whether she's seeking help or something else entirely, I don't know. And without ever finding out, I burst.
Alright, that's going to be it for this episode. I'll see you guys next time, and we'll probably be on our next loop.